What is up, you guys? Gamer Live Studio here, back at it with another Grand Theft Auto 6 update video. And boy, whew, oh man, I don't know where to start with this, because to be honest with you, I don't think this is the type of news that y'all guys wanted to hear, but we're here and we got it anyway, because there's a lot to go over and dive in. So before we get started with the video, make sure you like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this out to all of your friends and stuff. Yeah, because oh my god. So let's start off with this one here, because I did a video last week, right? Talking about, the pre-orders was announced and stuff like that, right? We went over the calendar stuff that we did, right? Like I kind of made my predictions, right? We could have a trailer right here. There's some open slots right here, but we'll get to that later. But I just wanted to give you kind of a recap what happened in the last video, right? I said, okay, we might get, this edition, that edition, right? Whatever, right? So the pre-orders went live, and oh fucking boy, man, let me tell you, it was a lot of hopium, and there is a whole bunch in between. There's just so much talking and grifting going on around here. It's literally like, it's fucking funny. It's just baffling, just some of the shit like you just hear on and off. It's just crazy as fuck. So yes, the pre-orders dropped, right? Of course, we'll get to the later news, what's been going on with that. So it dropped, and we click on right here, we got definitely our ultimate edition. There's our standard edition, right? Bonuses, free month of GTA Plus. What the fuck? They still doing GTA Plus? That's crazy. Okay. So, we kind of know this already, but let me tell you something right now. Just looking at the Ultimate Edition, they have really locked out a lot of content. This is not some small Ultimate Edition. This is like almost damn near that all this stuff should have been in the base game, like, to be honest. And some of the stuff that I wasn't really impressed or really excited for, to be honest, because I was hoping like more of the Ultimate Edition to be like, let's just say like, okay, this Ultimate Edition, maybe towards the end of the game, like end game stuff, you get like maybe like Tommy Rossetti's, like in Vice City, like the map and stuff like that, where the mansion, where you can get that unlocked. You get cars, slots in there, right? You've got a whole bunch of rooms that people can stay there and stuff like that. You might get certain like outfits designed like, like Scarface kind of like, suits, outfits, mafia type of outfits and stuff like that. You might can get like a yacht with a helicopter pad. I was thinking like more like that will be kind of like the Ultimate Edition, right? Maybe unique like haircuts, kind of, make the character look like, Scarface and stuff like that, right? Tattoos. I was hoping like something like that, but no, they really just went all in. And when I say all in, let me just tell you something right now. You see this? They pretty much, what they did was, look, the Take-Two CEO basically grabbed on your shoulders, right? No matter what color you are, whether you're black, green, yellow, purple, whatever race or religion you are. The Take-Two CEO said, okay, I want you to do is, I want you to bend over, I'm gonna pull down your pants, and I'm gonna take these little bit of fingers, and I'm gonna tickle around your little asshole. And then once the pre-orders drop, he went fucking ram his whole fucking big ass load in there, like, The motherfuckers are taking it. They got fucked in the ass. Oh my god, they literally, Rockstar and Take-Two, and especially Take-Two, literally fucked the consumers in the ass. I'm telling you, they really did. They fucked them in the ass. It's crazy for me to even say this, because like, again, going through here, this is like typical Grand Theft Auto stuff. Like, you know, this and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, this, it seems like this is gonna be like the equivalent version of a PS4 version and an Xbox One version, but scale up to like a PS5. Like it's gonna be a bigger scale. That's what it seems to, for me at least, by looking at some of the screenshots, the guns and stuff like that, like this. Like it seems like it's just a upscale, like it's just basically like, yeah, it looks good, but it's not like something like, is mind-blowing and stuff like that. Like, again, like, are we gonna take screenshots like this for real inside of the game? Who knows? But it looks way too cinematic. But it definitely looks like a PS4 version for sure. Like PS4, but slightly better, like a slightly better version of a PS4. That's the way how I'm looking at it. For single player, I can only imagine online it's going to be similar like that. So yeah, they have stuff here, but then in the Ultimate Edition, they do lock away content like this right here. Look at this. Ride out customs. Okay, transform your vanilla vehicle into magnificent works of art in detail, interior, exquisite rims and donks and style. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. Basically locking out features and stuff like that, like things that should have been in the base game to begin with. Like, so basically, if you don't get the Ultimate Edition, you can't customize rides like this at all, which is like, what the fuck? Like, bro, like we should be able to customize our rides. Like, we should be able to do this, like, no problem. It should be in the base game. Like, again, when I say the Ultimate Edition should have been like, hey, you get like a mansion, you get, these unique cars and stuff like that. You also get like a yacht with a helicopter pad and all that stuff. You can ride around a super boat, right? More guns, unique weapons and guns and stuff. I'd be like, okay, that's cool. And I think people will still pre-order the Ultimate Edition, but they have really gone full, like, we gonna fuck our consumers so bad and they going to like it. And basically, this is basically Rockstar, the Take-Two CEO, just basically saying, I'm gonna pull down your pants and I'm gonna fuck your asshole so bad that bitch you're gonna be bleeding out to death. And yes, they got your ass bleeding out to death with this bullshit because of locking out content. What the fuck? Like, locking out features that should have been in the base fucking game. So basically, you can't even go into the shop and customize shit like this at all. It's only is behind the Ultimate Edition. And then other stuff too, like other businesses like nails, hair salon and shit. Like this, I don't really give a fuck about, right? A boat, that's fine. You want to put that in the Ultimate Edition, but it's, again, like stores like this should have been in the base game. Like, oh, you could only get this in the Ultimate Edition. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. Basically locking behind stores and stuff that should have been in the game. Yeah, they're locking it behind behind a paywall pretty much. So you're not gonna, so basically if you get this game, if you want to go into this store will be fucking closed for you, because if you didn't pre-order the Ultimate Edition, this store will not be open. But if you got the Ultimate Edition, the store will open for you. It's like, what the fuck? This should be in the base game. Just put like vehicles, like if you put like something like this or the Grotti Cheetah or something like that, like unique vehicles and stuff, that's cool. I think people will still pre-order the Ultimate Edition and I'm perfectly fine. But again, look at this. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. Yep. Tattoo shops and stuff like that. You're missing out like 150 plus tattoos. Unique customization. Only open for business. Yep. All this bullshit. And other businesses as well. Contraband, special items and stuff. And then, you got missions and stuff like that locked behind the Ultimate Edition. So really, you are getting completely fucked in the ass. So you have to pre-order the $100 edition, because guess what? The the lesser known edition, you know, this Vice City pack is going to be pre-order. If you, no matter what edition you get, you're going to get this pack. But if you get the $80 edition, the standard edition, you're going to be missing out on a whole bunch of shit right here. So basically locking out key features and stuff that should have been in the game day one. They're locking it behind $100 paywall. Ain't that some shit? Basically, you have to go and pay for $100, and this is all the little boys and girls right here. And trust me, look, if you actually click on here, and then you go click on here on this pre-order thing, and if you hover over this, and if you actually put your ears real close to that fucking pre-order, like if you put it like extremely close, you can hear all the boys and girls and all the grown men and women are literally getting fucked in the ass by Take-Two CEO. Like you can hear it. You can hear them screaming like, ah, 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 is it over? Ah, 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 oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, that's him. That's him right behind you. He's basically saying, yeah, no, I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet. You are going to get fucked in the ass and you're going to feel it. Ah, ah. You can hear that shit. You can fucking hear it. Am I getting fucked in the ass? Hell no, because I'm on PC and I'm not going to run out there dropping $400, $500, $600 on a fucking console to play one game. Not even Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't care. That FOMO left the building since Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay? After Grand Theft Auto 5, I said, nah, I'm not. You're not gonna fool me again. You're not Rockstar. You are not fooling me. But boy, Rockstar just upgraded the fuckery pack. Like, look at this. Look at the base edition. You only getting two things that nobody gives a fuck about. Nobody gives a fuck about no GTA free month of GTA Plus bullshit. And then you got this one right here, the Venture Vice City pack. Cool, but that's all you get. And then the digital edition, look at this. Look at all the lock away content that they fucking say, oh yeah, we're gonna lock away some of the buildings, you know, we're gonna lock away some of the shops over here. Fucking crazy. Crazy. So basically this game was supposed to be $100 fucking dollars. It seems to me this is a fucking scam, y'all. This is a fucking scam. I told you, like, when it comes down to these videos and these update videos, I am not the type of person that's going to shy away, and I'm calling out the bullshit. Okay, I'm calling it out right now. Because for real, we got way too many grifters that are like this, that are just getting fucked in the ass, like getting fucked. And then he's still saying, it's okay, thank you, Rockstar, for basically bending me over and fucking me in the ass. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to walk like a duck. Yeah, you know, and still like corporate slaving, bootlicking bullshit. We already know. We got a lot of glazers out here. We got a lot of glazers. So where should we start with this shit? Like, again, let's start with this fucking official game edition, right? Rockstar confirmed the pre-orders and stuff like that. You know, there is no physical collector's edition or steelbook was released. Physical copies are in a code in a box. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. This is some crazy shit, y'all. I can't believe that, you know, you guys are pre-ordering the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S, right? With all this great additions and stuff like that, right? All this stuff, man, and you don't even get a physical copy of this game. Like, you literally don't get a physical copy at all. Not the standard edition, not even the ultimate edition, which is $100 fucking dollars. Oh my God, bro, this is absolutely ridiculous. So this is basically, it's an all digital fucking game here. That's it. It's all digital only. Like, it's crazy. Following Rockstar release pattern, PC players will have to wait longer. The PC version has been announced for the initial launch window, expecting in 2027, 2028, which is perfectly fine. I can wait for that. But trust me, even if they release that game, for me, look at this. Look, if you already know what I'm about, I am not purchasing this bullshit for $100. Look at this, $100 locking away content and shit that should have been in the base game. See this right here? Steam summer sale. And you know what this is? On sale. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to fucking wait for that game to be on sale. Seriously. Because I'm not buying the ultimate edition for $100. I'm gonna wait for that shit to go to $80 to $70. Hell, from this dick move, I might have to sit there and say, fuck it. I might have to go all the way down to $60 to $50 fucking dollars for me to purchase it. So if it's going to take even longer than 2028, if it's going to take even longer than 2028 and stuff like that, 2027, I'm perfectly fine with that. I got this. There's just too many games that I have right now that can hold me over. Bro, we have Forza Horizon 6. Hell, when Elder Scrolls 6 drops, when that game drops, that's going to hold me over even longer. I got Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6, and Forza Horizon 6. Man, I'm fucking good for a long time. It's no rush for me to play this game. Because like again, I'm not falling for it again. I fall for it from back when like the Grand Theft Auto 5. When I remember that. I'll tell you some stories about that one a little bit later. But again, no physical fucking copies. Like, this is crazy. Like, physical copies are a code in the box. And you're paying $100? This is a fucking scam. Like, you telling me that they have... Wait. You telling me that Rockstar has billions and trillions of fucking dollars? You telling me they just don't have the funds or the resources to make a physical copy or physical disc in the box, right? We got, like, again, I don't do no free passes like a lot of these grifters out here where we're going to get to it. But you know what's funny is the fact that it's funny how they sit there and say like this: Take-Two CEO addresses GTA 6 pricing. Remember when I covered this shit? Says that the company is focused on ensuring reasonable prices for its games. Reasonable prices. Reasonable. He said, yeah, don't worry. Our games are definitely fucking reasonable, okay? I'm just gonna tickle your little assholes and then you hear them fucking screaming, why are you not putting on no Vaseline? Yeah, they're not putting on no Vaseline. You are literally getting fucking raped by these fucking corporations. Like, holy shit. Like, yeah, this is reasonable, right? Like, oh yeah, we raised the standard up to like $80 games. You know, like, again, I'm gonna sit here and say this is not justifiable, right? You know, like, again, raising prices on games is not justifiable. But I'm gonna just tell you one thing for sure: when it was coming down to fucking Nintendo's garbage and these Nintendo fucking fanboys, they'd be like, oh, you know, our game's definitely worth $80. Your game doesn't worth shit. Any of your games that's on your first party platform on Nintendo does not worth 80 fucking dollars. That shit is like literally $50 to $60. It is literally a bargain bin game. But then like something like Grand Theft Auto, I can see that being like, yeah, okay, it's a $80 game. Yeah, it looks and worth like $80 because, like, again, we know how the game is gonna go. We've seen screenshots of this game, right? So we go down here, like, we see the screenshots right here, right? This looks like an $80 game because, hey, I can do whatever I want. I can shoot, I can kill people, I can run over this, I can do those things. But Nintendo games, Nintendo is a fucking joke for that matter. But going back to this right here, where the Take-Two CEO would address say, oh, you know, like, you know, the GTA 6 pricing, you know, says the company is focusing on ensuring reasonable pricing of their games. Does this look fucking reasonable to you? This does not look reasonable to me. is saying, yeah, we'll make it reasonable, but we're gonna lock away a whole bunch of fucking content that the fucking base game can't fucking have. Oh, and by the way, we're not doing no fucking physical copy, so it's just gonna be a code in the box. Wow, just like yeah. Oh, reasonable pricing, yeah, but you're charging us for that much, but you're just, it's basically, it's unreasonable for Rockstar to be like, hey, can you make a physical disc for this? I think people will still buy it, they'll still make sales, they're still going to generate billions and millions of dollars, but the CEO is like penny pinching on that shit and saying, no, that costs way too much. See, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it all digital, we're gonna raise the base price to 80, and then we're gonna fuck you in the ass by charging you $100 edition. We only gave you 2 options, we're not giving you 3. We're not giving you 3 options, and there is no collector's edition or anything like that. You're just gonna buy this game and you're gonna like it. And of course it fucking did well, because you know, we got these like fucking simpletons out there, you know, these like, you know, people who be like, yeah, you know, these fucking casuals, yo, you know how it is, right? GTA 6 this version's not coming after all. Sources says that Rockstar support email was misinterpreted. Basically, there was a bunch of fucking YouTubers out here that was basically grifting to the fucking high heaven seas and basically was saying a bunch of fucking nonsense, saying no, you know, bunch of hopium, saying, oh yeah, no, don't worry you guys, I basically talked to an AI spokesperson over there at Rockstar, and they told me that there will be a physical copy later in the 12th, you know, maybe a week before fucking launch of GTA 6. Well, that was a fucking lie. That was a lie. I telling you, bro, you gotta be careful who you listening to and where you watching this shit, because they just try to give you a bunch of hopium bullshit. All right, bunch of hopium, saying, oh, it's gonna come, you guys, don't worry. Rockstar will never do that. No, Rockstar does, because Rockstar CEO is fucking you in the ass. The Take-Two CEO is saying, yeah, we're gonna fuck our customers in the ass. Saying, yeah, we're gonna make it fucking reasonable. Yeah, reasonable my ass. No physical disc is coming at all. It's only digital only, which is fucking crazy. So yeah, and a lot of people are upset, you know, right? They're rightfully so. But right? No, thank you. But we got some glazers, right? Like Marlon the Glazer over here. All right, shout out to Six and Serial, right? I was watching his videos last week. He didn't win live Friday. He's gonna be there back on the following Monday, but he was reacting to one of these fucking Grand Theft Auto fucking Glazers, right? And just to give you a quick jog your memory type of shit, like, again, like, you know, these are just one out of so many Grand Theft Auto Glazers. Look at the fucking Grand Theft Auto 6 glazing ass videos here. It is insane. Hold on, the live streams, look at the glaze right here. Look at this. Look at it glazing right here. Look at this glazing about performance, glazing about this, glazing about that pre-orders, glazing on the corporate bootlicking bullshit. I told you, Marlon Gaming Nation is nothing but a fucking scam. Scamming the fuck out of you. And I covered this dude talking about that PS5 Pro shit. I told you, like, stay away from these motherfuckers. These are some high valuable fucking scammers around here. But you gotta listen to this. You gotta see it to believe it. So shout out to Six. I'm gonna just go play this one part of the clip right here, because this shit is funny as hell, because his chat got his fucking ass cooking. Because remember, this is that same dude right here that calls other people fucking Judas and all this bullshit, whatever, and then now telling his whole audience, relax, don't worry, the whatever the fuck, you know, going off of fucking rumors and shit, saying don't worry, the physical edition might come later, this might be a strategy, blah blah blah, all this fucking garbage, and he was absolutely fucking wrong. And then look at this, he trying to defend the corporations right here.
We're going to talk about Devil May Cry remake. Make it happen, Capcom. Stop playing with your boy. We're gonna give you guys a full rundown of what we covered this morning.
Bro, I rock with you. You'll always be my guy, but you give them way too many passes. Stop deriding and being a meat licker. Call this stuff out. Rolling.
Yep. Call this stuff out. And this is where he doesn't call this shit out. He does not. He's just another fucking corporate bootlicker. Like, after all of this bullshit right here that you see what Rockstar is doing with these fucking pre-orders, saying, yeah, we're gonna charge you $100. No, there's not gonna be no physical fucking copy, right? And then, like, again, their earnings call or interview stuff saying, oh, we're gonna make it reasonable for the customers to make sure it's affordable. We're focusing on prices to assure reasonable gaming stuff, blah blah blah. And yeah, no, fuck you, we're not gonna make a fucking physical disc at all. And they're locking away content. I'm telling you, this is like this shit is a fucking scam, y'all. This shit is a scam. But of course, you know, we got these bootlickers out here, you know, like just licking the boots off of these corporations, like lick lick lick. I love it when Rockstar wake me up in the morning and actually just put his fucking shit in there and just blow a fucking load off my ass. It's a good time to wake the fuck up. And then people are calling his ass out in the fucking chat, saying, can you stop being a fucking bootlicker?
Bro,
face emoji.
Listen.
Man face bombing emoji.
Listen to me. Listen.
Nobody wants to listen to you.
Your box side bun you like a pepper, Marlon. Stop deriding. Not his chat, not his own chat, telling him to stop deriding one more time.
Bro.
Yep, just stop dick riding. This is what he always do. Oh my god.
No, Marlon.
Face bombing emoji.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
No disc, no buy. Oh wait. I don't even care about the series and never will. Lou.
Don't buy it.
See, look, no disc, no buy.
Don't buy. Listen. Y'all
About a lot of.
not gold yet. Relax.
Look at this.
But it is looking like it's only going to be digital.
Look at it.
But the shit being
It is
paywalled,
digital.
pretty much the full game being $100, you even defended that, Marlon.
Yep.
Relax and wait. The game is 5 months away. The game is not gold yet. Relax. If you're that antsy and acting like ants is in your clothes, just don't buy it.
Wow, there we go.
Look at it. It's telling his audience to fucking relax and all this bullshit. This is the same person who talks about physical media being this, that, or the third is great, is good, when whatever. That's why he always sit here and say, oh, I always support on physical media. I always stand on business. I always call things out. You see how he's not calling things out? He's just a fucking bootlicker. Nothing but a fucking bootlicker and a scammer. I'm telling you, this fucking dude, stay away from this fucking dude.
And all right, I mean, that's the shirt.
Relax, man. Relax.
Time.
Oh, wow. Yo, they're cooking his ass.
Only, and then they come out with a
Y'all,
physical.
Marlon has
Relax,
Marlon has no principle, LOL. Knee pad time.
man.
Below knee
Relax.
pad time.
Yep, no principle at all. Not genuine. Not at all. I just wanted to show you what type of person that you're dealing with these fucking grifters out here. They don't stand on business. They don't call shit out. No, they just chilling for these corporations. They basically, this is like him on the screen right here. Actually, better yet, if you want me to really show you, hold on. Let me see if we could pull this out the way real quick. Oop. We pull that out the way. I'll show you where he really is. Hold on. Let me go back up here. I got it. Oh, yeah. This is him right here. Getting fucked in the ass by the Take-Two CEO. And he's looking like, oh shit, I ain't got no Vaseline, nigga. No, nigga, you ain't got no damn Vaseline, nigga. You are getting fucked in the ass. And look, and all these other people are getting fucked in the ass too. You know, just for food for thought. You know, just letting you know. You're getting fucked in the ass. Crazy work. Crazy work. Oh my god. And then watch. And then a couple of days later, not even like a couple of days, like probably well, actually from this video from January 2027, not even a like 1 day ago video, there was no plans for the GTA 6, no plans for a physical disc ever. Okay, these are the same grifters. Raw about physical media and all this bullshit. Let's hear this. Let's hear this shit.
Yo.
I don't know why you find this to be funny or smiling, because your ass got cooked on a live stream and your whole entire chat cooked your fucking stupid ass.
Two straight up lied. Strauss Zelnick straight up lied to us.
And this is the same person who said, oh, believe in the corporations, because he even said that shit too. You going down here in this comment section, look at this. This person right here. I'm gonna blow this up a little bit so that way you can read it for yourself. Let me bring it back down a little bit. Bop. Right there. Look, right here. You always tell us not to believe these companies. Yeah, he always told us, like, don't believe in these companies. But in this video right here, he was all defense mode with all this bullshit. Oh, relax. Oh, the physical media is gonna come. Rockstar will never do something like that. They never lie. All this type of garbage, and done to find out that these fucking people lied. Of course they do. What the fuck, nigga? This ain't fucking rocket science, nigga. We know that they be lying. And this nigga looking like a goofy ass nigga, yo. What the fuck? Lying ass nigga. Shit. Let's hear what this goofy nigga has to say.
To our faces. Told us.
No. You lied to your fucking audience. And you lied about a lot of shit. Going based off of rumors and all this bullshit. And being like, oh, let's go believe what these corporations is telling us. And you basically disrespected your own fucking chat and your own people in your own damn stream. How fucking retarded can you be? But let's hear this.
It's that, hey, we're still gonna do physical discs. The rumor was not true about digital only. He straight up lied. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick. And I know, as someone that's a veteran in the industry that have been doing this for years.
Veteran in the industry, my ass. He fuck out of here. Get this bullshit up out of here, bro.
You can't take anything these CEO or these execs be saying.
What you was taking seriously and you was being cooked on this fucking live stream and you was taking them for real and face value. He was sitting there saying like, oh man, they have a strategy and shit like that, with the physical stuff. Maybe they don't want to. No. These are all lies, hopium, and copium bullshit from these fucking grifters, and he fell for the trap.
Whatever the case may be, or no physical out the gate. No. This is the reality. This is what we got to deal with. So let's go ahead and let's roll it. TA6 disc. Strauss Zelnick explicitly denied rumors that Grand Theft Auto 6 would be a digital-only release upon its initial launch. He confirmed that physical editions are planned to roll out alongside the game. So, again, this man straight up lied to our faces, right? And then boom, here we are. There are no plans to ever print GTA 6 discs. And we also had an insider that...
Look at this, going off of insiders and all this bullshit. Look at this, going off of insiders, bro. This is all he does. Now he's like, oh, now we're gonna call shit out. Oh my god, yo. Now we're gonna call shit out. That's why I put a dislike. A dislike. Yeah, we believe in these companies and shit. Yep. Always. Oh my god, yo. I know the comment section is literally cooking his ass. No. See, you see how people are sitting there saying no? I told you guys. No. Yeah, he fucking told you. That's why I'm gonna put a like. He fucking told you. And then this guy right here, like again, salty as a bitch. Rockstar didn't lie. Didn't lie. Nobody they didn't say about this. They said digital versions of a digital code inside the box. No, they did lie. Because like again, when you having a physical media, they expecting a disc. You know, they're expecting that. You know, like Red Dead Redemption 2 has a physical fucking CD in the box. Hell, even I remember a long time ago on the 360 when they had LA Noire, right? They had like at least 3 discs in the box for the 360, and I guarantee they had that shit for the PlayStation 3. So they have physical disc inside the box to install the game and play. So yeah, that's Marlon the scammer right there. You know, the grifter, right? And all the rest of these motherfuckers on this shit. You know, Dreamcast guy, one of those people right here. GTA 6 is digital over is forever. No new leak says no physical disc ever. $100 ripoff. Yeah, it's pretty much as $100 ripoff. It's like you're charging people for locked away content, no physical CDs in the box. It's just a code in the box. So once you use it, that's it. So basically pretty much that you have to rebuy the game again. You can't just sell the game and then take that money and say, oh, let me just go buy the PC version when it comes out. They're not letting you do that. They're saying, no, you've given us $100 right now, and you're gonna give us another $100 when the fucking when the PC version is going to come out, right? Because we already know, right? Oh, let's go right here. GTA. Yep, GTA Enhanced Edition, $14.99. GTA Enhanced Edition, $14.99. It's gonna release right here. I mean, shit, we can go onto the Rockstar store. Rockstar Games got 19 games. Look at this. All these games, like again, the digital version is gonna be coming towards the PC platform. They want you to rebuy the game again for $100 or something. Here's the Hands, Red Dead Redemption, right? San Andreas, Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3, right? Grand Theft Auto 4 or Grand Theft Auto 4 Complete Edition, Grand Theft Auto Red Dead Online, right? Red Dead Redemption 2, LA Noire, VR, they got the original one, Max Payne 3, right? Grand Theft Auto episodes from Liberty City. Yep. Look at this. Got all of these Rockstar games right here, and it's gonna be coming towards the Steam store. It's gonna come towards there. Yeah, you're gonna have to rebuy the game again for full price for $100 for the Ultimate Edition. This is why I'm gonna sit there and say, you know what? I'll wait for those discounts. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be waiting for those fucking discounts, right? Because I ain't fucking stupid, right? Shit, I'm gonna be doing like this, you know, going on those CD keys. If you don't know what that is, this is pretty much it. Those PC CD keys right here. Fucking get that game for like less the price. Like Plague Tale, look at this. I can get that for $13 if I purchase the code and then put it into the Steam, and I got the game. Shit, bro, look at this. You could get Prince of Persia for like $1. Again, these are like, you know, old games, but when you got like newer games, like newer titles and shit, oh yeah, like it'll be fucking in the CD keys. Shit, man, look at this. This is crazy. Third Rally for 3, Injustice, bro. Do I have to say any more, bro? Do I have to say any more? Hold on. Let me show you right here. Look, I'll be going on here. Green Man Gaming. There's plenty of other sites for it. Get the game for cheap. $8, $24. Look at this. $40. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing when Grand Theft Auto does come out and they do got fucking CD codes, CD keys and shit. I'm about to scoop me up one of these. And if it can bring down the price to like $70, I'll buy it for the Ultimate Edition for 70. I'm not paying full price for 100. So if I have to wait for 2-3 more years after, I'll be perfectly fine. Go right ahead, Rockstar, because again, you ain't gonna fool me. Hell no, you ain't fooling me, nigga. You are not fooling me. You are not fooling me. You ain't fooling a real fucking gamer. I know what's up. Ain't fooling me. So yeah, man, crazy ass shit. And then also, right, from this whole thing that's been happening, right, which we just know, we don't even have no information at all about GTA Online 2.0, following the GTA 6 followed by GTA 6 by months. So we have no idea about GTA Online 2.0, and it's not even included with anything, or we haven't even really seen anything, either the standard edition or the ultimate edition, because I believe this is going to be a single player game. So no mentioning that online is going to be launching with this. I think the online is going to be separate. It's going to be separate because, like, again, the evidence that we've seen right here, look at this, Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Redemption, right? But look at this down here, Red Dead Online, separate. And look, they even charging this separate. This says content included with the standalone version of GTA Online it included with Red Dead Redemption 2. Is Red Dead Online, and they're gonna sell it separate. I already know this. They're gonna start selling this shit separate. I wouldn't be surprised. Look at this, $14.99, $9.99, $10. Because sooner or later they're gonna will sell this shit separate. So be expecting GTA Online will not be bundled together like this, like where you got the single player and online together. Because if you see them try to do it for Red Dead Redemption 2, where they try to make these shit separate, when Grand Theft Auto Ultimate Edition is a single player game, when that launch, and then when the multiplayer launch, is going to be completely separate, and you're going to have to be charged separate for it. Because you see right here, $9.99, be expecting like you're going to be charged to play the game before, and they could even make it even worse. I have even talked about the worst part about this shit. Imagine if we already see this, whatever, right? And then we'll call it, if we go down here, right? If we go back, because I think, no, actually better yet, let me go this one, because it also has the GTA Plus as well inside of that pre-order, whatever, right? So when you pre-order, you get GTA Plus online, online access. And then imagine if GTA Plus was, you have to subscribe as a subscription service in order for you to play the GTA Online 2.0. Like, that should be crazy. So they could really fuck us even more. If they already fucking us right now with just the pre-orders itself and shit like this, if they're just fucking us in the ass right now, I'm pretty sure they're gonna fuck us even more in GTA Online 2.0 whenever that comes out. And it's probably definitely gonna be quite some time. This ain't gonna be like a month later, 2 months later. I think it's gonna be quite a bit of time, because they gotta work on it, because I know this shit is not even fucking done yet at all. Because I'm pretty sure this tells me that this is gonna be the same fucking vibe like how whatchamacallit GTA 5 was at launch. I remember this, okay? When GTA 5 came out on the PlayStation 3 and 360, I played it on the 360. I thought it was looking really, really cool and all this shit. But then when I go back and look at the screenshots, I'm like, why do screenshots look so good? And then the game that we're playing, like on the 360 version, doesn't look nothing like that at all. It doesn't look as good or as, you know, whatever. And then it's like, what the fuck? You know, got the rose tinted glasses on and I had to take it off and be like, wait a minute, this is what? You know, it's like, cool, I enjoyed it, but then like this wasn't the game I wasn't really expecting at launch. Like I was expecting more towards like, again, like the launch of like how like Grand Theft Auto Enhanced Edition, like how it's like good render, everything. I was expecting that to be on the PlayStation 3 and the 360. We didn't get that until like way later on. So I'm thinking this is going to be the same way. Just looking at some of the screenshots, right? Just looking at some of these screenshots that I'm looking at here, this almost looks like mostly like a base PS4 version, just slightly better. And basically the world is being upscaled to a larger scale. I think that's where I'm just getting the feeling. Like it's just like basically like touch ups, like more details here and stuff. Same car, same model and stuff. It's just like a little added touch of detail and stuff. That's about it. Like, cause some of these screenshots that I see right here is really seems like almost like base PS4 levels. It's just slightly more better, just a tad bit more. That's all it is. You know, cause like looking right here at these type of screenshots, it doesn't really scream out like, you know, oh man, this is like really pushing PS5. Like, it's like basically it's PS4 Pro level, and it's slightly a little bit more better, but nowhere near close to like PS5. You know, it just got better details and certain stuff like that. But that's how I'm just getting those type of vibes of like, this is almost going to feel like this right here, like some of these screenshots like this almost screams out like PS4 levels of graphics, like PS4 levels, like PS4 Pro levels. That's what it is. This doesn't scream out like, you know, next gen or something like that. And like, again, looking at some of these screenshots, it almost looks like they did like scale back some of the stuff in the game and stuff like that. Again, they might add details in terms like the car and stuff like that, but in terms of like scale, like when I'm talking about like when you go back here, like bushes, this, that, they probably have to pare that down a bit just so this game could be running at a stable frame rate. And it doesn't sound like it's going to be at a stable frame rate. It doesn't sound like it's stable, but again, I'm not going to be fooled by this again. Looking at the screenshots right here, cool, but are we going to get those type of interactions? Probably not. I'm not sure we're going to get this type of level of interactions or stuff like this. So it's kind of like, it looks kind of fishy. That's all I got to say. It doesn't, like, again, it's not terrible. It's better, but it's like, this doesn't scream out like, oh shit, this is next gen. Like, it's slightly better than what you're getting from a PS5 or the Grand Theft Auto 5. I will say like that. Like, it's a little bit slightly better than Grand Theft Auto 5. That's how I'm looking at this. That's how I'm feeling. You know, like, again, like looking at the character models right here, stuff like that. Like, this will be like on the level of like, if I look at her, right, I can imagine that the facials and stuff like that, and you know, maybe the clothes is going to be slightly better, but the facial be a bigger improvement, and that's about it. Other than that, like looking at the face, body, and stuff like that, I can look at this. If you take away the face and put like some generic face or something like that, I can imagine this character right here, what it looks like. This probably will what be GTA Online 2.0 will look like. This probably will look something like this on this type of scale. So personally, I'm not all that impressed. I'm not all that like, you know, whatever, right? I'm not. But again, your asses is getting fucked because you're going to be buying this game for $100, and when the PC version comes out, then you get all the bells and whistles and stuff like that. It's crazy. And then after this, right, you know, Grand Theft Auto 6 reportedly made $3 billion in pre-orders within 24 hours. So basically, they can make billions and millions of dollars. So my question is, if they got hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, why they couldn't just do a physical disc for this, right? If you could charge people for $100, right, and you should be able to say, look, we can give them a physical copy of a disc. We can do that. That's not a problem. It's not going to take away your $3 billion. You're still going to have a shit ton of money, and then people going to still buy and purchase the game. It's like, what the fuck? No physical media. Overcharging this shit right here is a scam. They made over $3 billion. Crazy work out here. Crazy work. Not only that, you want to know what's, you know, right here, look at this. Sony restores GTA 6 marketing and how it plays best on PS5. Now, this is another thing too, where we have to go through this garbage bullshit of the marketing garbage gobbledygook campaign, because you already know that these, you know, PlayStation McShillions, you know, and especially the Grand Theft Auto 5 and the PlayStation, you know, fanboys over there, you know, be dick riding. So, you know, they're gonna be like, oh, PlayStation's the best and we play the best. You know what? I heard that shit from all the way back from this fucking game right here. I remember when this game came out in Grand Theft Auto 5 Enhanced Edition, or Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS3 and the PlayStation, on the Xbox 360. I remember they said, oh, play it best on the PlayStation 3. How did that turn out? Yeah, you can only play the best version. Is PlayStation 3 is the best version, and it's not. It's not. There was, you know, both the 360 and the PlayStation 3 was pretty much the same bullshit. It was just garbage. And look at this. Now we got the same bullshit as marketing gobbledygook campaign about this shit. Like, oh, you know, play it best here on PS3, you know. And then look at this. These same gooners down here falling for the trap. The reason why I have a PS5 Pro. This is going to be wild on the PS5 Pro. Oh my god. And it's not. It really is not. I'm gonna tell you this shit right now. Look at this. Look at this hopium right here. It, you know, be the standard 4K 30 or dynamic 60, maybe ray tracing. Look, these are some hopium bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you this shit right now. It's going to be running at 30 FPS, and also they have to change this shit too. They had another marketing because they had this one with the disc, and PlayStation had to take down this to put the physical, to put the digital one, because this is going to be an all digital game. There's no physical copy at launch. You're not going to get a fucking disc with it. You're like, oh god. Look at this. Play best on PS5. Yeah, I'm you know what's funny is too, if I'm going to point this out to you, since this is this whole bullshit marketing campaign bullshit, but have you ever noticed that if it says play best on PS5, why they did not show the PS5 Pro? They could have marketed that, say, yeah, play best on PS5 Pro. Why does it says PS5 but not PS5 Pro? Yeah. Look at this. Talk about some bullshit like Sony. You know, Sony gonna be making a marketing campaign, play best on PS5. I not believe in that garbage. Don't believe in the marketing garbage, okay? I don't believe in marketing garbage anymore. I really don't. I see it to believe it. Like, when it comes out, I gotta see it to believe it. I don't believe in any of these marketings unless we can see it with our own eyes and it's being tested. Then we can see like, oh, okay. But until that time, I ain't believing any of this marketing garbage. But you want to make it, you want to know something? Like, again, going down here, they rolling out the red carpet. Like Grand Theft Auto 6 plays best on PS5 November 19th. You know, of course, they got this little measly ass marketing campaign, and some of the marketing campaign is just straight up garbage and half-ass. All they did was they turned the PlayStation app to the Grand Theft Auto whatever color scheme and shit, and they show this, that, and all this bullshit, right? And then they go tell the little fucking story right here. You know, ever since, you know, PlayStation 1995, it defines the generation. Like, motherfucker, you don't even own this goddamn studio. You don't even own fucking Take-Two, let alone Rockstar. You wish, PlayStation, you wish. You can't even afford shit. Oh my god, look at this. And then you know, they say the little marketing stuff, you know, play it best with like enhanced features and, you know, controller vibrations and my medulla sense. You know, actually put your controller in your ears. If you actually listen to real closely when you play GTA 5, a lot of people are getting fucked in the ass by the Take-Two CEO, by the fucking the expensive prices and stuff like that. And also, you know, no physical media, you know, and a lot of people are taking it right in the fucking asshole and bleeding to death. If you actually put my medulla sense into the controller where your eardrums, you can actually hear it. You can hear all the screams and shit like that. Oh my god. Check out our cover reveal. Oh my god, pre-order the store at June 17th, blah blah blah, all this bullshit. And of course it's like the #1 on the PlayStation Store. We'll get to that, but you know what's funny? Here's what Polygon said to this shit right here. GTA 6 gets a PS5 royal treatment that Sony does not even do for its own games. Ah, god damn. Woo! That is a fact. Oh, I thought I will never agree with Polygon, but boy, this is a fact. Look at this. Like, have you ever noticed, like, you know, like, again, PlayStation rolling out the royal treatment of this bullshit, all this shit, because you know why? Because they're also into those anti-consumer bullshit right now, right? They got rid of 500 DVDs from people who purchase from Vudu on PlayStation. Yeah, those movies that you purchase, yeah, they're getting the fuck up out of there. That you purchase, you know, whether you pay for like $10, $20, $30, too fucking bad. $40, too fucking bad. Your movies and your content has been removed. Welcome to the digital future. Welcome to the fucking digital future. Getting fucked in the ass. And look, they rolling out the red carpet because they see like, oh man, thank you, Rockstar. You actually listen to us, you know? I'm glad that you're fucking over consumers, because you know why? Because you're gonna charge these motherfuckers $100 and you're not giving them no physical copy code, no physical copies in the box. Just a plain empty box with a code in the box. Oh my god. And that's where PlayStation is saying, yep, we're gonna start rolling out the red carpet. Let's start giving them everything that we want. It's gonna play best on the PS5. Yes. Not on the Pro. We're not going to say the Pro is not going to play that, you know, we're just going to say it's going to play best on PS5, not the Series S or X. So you console war fanboys, go in there, argue, pre-order the game like you always do with your stupid monkey chump getting fucked in the ass. While we PlayStation right here, we going to fucking fuck your ass even more. Because guess what? If you're going to upgrade to PS6, it ain't gonna work on your PS5 going into 6 because it's not backwards compatible. Therefore, you're gonna have to rebuy the game again for $100 for the PS6 version of Grand Theft Auto 6. If you want those pro enhancement features that they fucking gonna charge you for another full price. So again, get fucked in the ass yet again. As Take-Two and the Take-Two CEO, he's my fucking... He's like a father figure for anti-consumer practices. And thank you, Marlon, for, you know, participating in all these fucking grifters out here like Dreamcast Guy, MBG. That's what PlayStation is all about. Play has no goddamn limits. I mean, well, it has limitation. We just here for the payers, not for the players, you know. That's why we're giving out this rolling out carpet treatment for Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, well, Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean, well, 5.6, you know? Yeah. And look at Polygon out here dropping truth bombs. They don't even do this shit to their own games. Hey, if you don't believe me, let's go on to the PlayStation Store, our favorite place. Our favorite place. Oh shit, what do you know? Oh my god. Grand Theft Auto 6, 100, the premium edition, #1, followed by Fortnite, 2K26. You know the third party things. Look at this. Grand Theft Auto 5 still hanging in here and still charging full price for $60, and this bitch is on sale for $19 for how long? Look at this. Apex Legends on all this shit. And look at this poor little Wolverine. Why did Wolverine? It's your first party, title for PlayStation. It's coming out in September, like first, before even, Grand Theft Auto 6. How about you do something for Wolverine? Get some marketing campaign. Nah, fuck Wolverine. We don't care about our first party studio. All we care about is GTA 6, a third party game. And all we care about is third party games. That's all we like. We love third party games. We love it. It's excellent. You see this bullshit? Do you see this bullshit? Look at this. And look, Polygon is not lying. Polygon ain't fucking lying. Look at this. Poor little Wolverine. Only got one measly ass trailer from the fucking June showcase, and that is it. It is coming out in September. You don't see no marketing for this. You don't see no, PlayStation Wolverine bundle packs, editions, plates for PS5. You don't see anything like that. All PlayStation is doing is glazing super hard with this measly ass marketing fucking deals, which is so laughable measly, because look at this. I've been keeping track of GTA 6 way better than this Marlon the scammer. Look at this. There was barely anything. Look at this. All this month, and then they dropped something right here. All this month, they announced the delay from whatever. All this month, then whatever, then this was the original one, boom, and then now they put the release, the cover art, no trailer 3, no nothing. Look at this. Look at how many months that passed by. We still haven't even seen no type of gameplay whatsoever, nothing like that whatsoever. We haven't even seen nothing. All we just got is pre-orders and a bit of tab information, and then all we hearing is a lot of grifting going on, saying it's going to be like 250 gigabytes of what the fuck. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. But look, he's not lying. Look at all this measly ass marketing campaign, and then Wolverine is coming out in goddamn in September. They should be putting marketing for that. But hey, Polygon ain't fucking lying. They don't do that for their own first party games. But for GTA 6, oh my god, Sony is glazing this game to the fucking moon. Even if it's 5 months away, they're gonna glaze super hard. They're glazing that shit. Play it best on our platform. Go buy a PS5. And these console prices are getting out of control, and that's just another video for another time. But you see the industry, bro. We are completely fucked. And now Rockstar is setting the trend of this is what it's going to be. And then if they follow this ain't going to be good for anybody. Because trust me, this is how, and again, for me as a PC gamer, right? This ain't nothing new for me. Well, you're gonna have to wait, and that's perfectly fine. I gotta wait. But motherfucker, do you not see how many games I can get hold over, nigga? Do you not see in the library right here? Look how many games that can hold me over, nigga. Look how many games do I have that can hold me over, bro. I got Mouse, I got this, I got Covain 2 I could be playing right now, right? Mafia the Old Country DLC is going to be coming out in August. You got Lies of P. I got Stalker 2 installed, right? Bro, there's some games on here that can hold me for quite some time. And let me show you the power of Game Pass, bro. Let me show you the power of fucking Game Pass. Even though Xbox ain't doing good with their console rising and shit like that, and that's another video for another time, which I'm going to plan on making. But look at this. Look at all the games that I have installed, man. I can hold over for quite some time, bro. Games that's going to be coming towards Game Pass is crazy. It is crazy. Look at this. Look at all the games that I have right here on my fingertips. Look at this. They released some games on here, right? Look at this. They got all of these games, and then they got more games coming. They got more fucking games coming. It's crazy. I want to see, where is it? No. Recently added. I think they took out that list, but they had another list of like upcoming games. Oh, right here, upcoming games on Game Pass. Look at this. Look at this list. Look at this. We're eating good. We got Fable next year, right? We got Sons of Stranger. We got Gears of War E-Day. That's gonna hold me over. Beast Reincarnation is coming up soon, bro. We got another one right here. Another Plague Tale, bro. Halo Campaign Evolve, bro. It's coming all to Game Pass, bro. I'm eating good over here. Minecraft Dungeons 2. Shit, man. And look at this. The power of Game Pass, nigga. Do you not see my plan, nigga? Look at this. I'm only paying $13.99 a month. $14 a month. New games day one, EA plays. That's all I really need. I don't need nothing else. I don't give a fuck about Call of Duty and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Me don't care. Me no care. Okay? Because I'm only playing on PC. Only playing it on PC. Look at that price. Look at that beautiful price. Crazy. Crazy. And it holds me over. That's where I don't have to be paying for this. And I told you, it's just not worth it. I mean, you're running out to the store, spending $100 for this, and then console prices are goddamn through the roof. Like how much is for a PS5? Let's go to Best Buy. Oh my God. Look at this. PS5 Pro console. Look at this. $900, $600 and something dollars. That's just 1 terabyte. Look at this. Oh my God. This is some nasty ass work. So if I wanted to get a slim console, right? The slim model with the whatever disk drive is $649 plus GTA Ultimate Edition is $100. So I'm really paying $750. That's almost the equivalent of a PS5 Pro, like not like a couple of months ago. PS5 Pro was like $750 something dollars. Now that shit is like $900, and now if I'm gonna pay for this, I'm paying for a game, and man, holy fuck. Oh my God. Oh yeah, you're God. And let's not forget about Xbox too, bro. Like we can go on here too. Like, let's just see Xbox. That's gonna be crazy. Xbox Series consoles. Let's look at this. Look at this shit, bro. Oh my God. The Series X right here. Look at this. Same thing. You're fucked. Now look at this. The series, well, for right now they didn't raise their prices, but soon they will raise their prices for the Series S model and stuff like that. Look at this. 1 terabyte. It's like $450. So plus GTA, that's $550. The cheapest one right now is this 512 gigabyte one for a console. So basically that I'm paying about what, $399, so that's $400, $500. Basically the Series S for 500 gig for playing GTA 6. This is the cheapest one by far. It's literally like $500 straight up. But that's still like the equivalent of getting a PS5. Like, we're almost there. That's like another $100 more, $50 more. Boom. And then this right here, the digital all white 1 terabyte, is like fucking like damn near $600 plus GTA 700. Fucking crazy. And then this right here is going to be $750. So the cheapest one really to play GTA 6 really out of all these consoles is this right here. This is $512. I'm not sitting here saying run out there and get it, because I still think this is a fucking ripoff. Like it's stupid, but I'm just pointing it out. Like, this shit is crazy. Fucking crazy. But these people that are pre-ordering it, these are the people that already have the console. And now when you got people trying to go out here and get this console, they're fucked either way. My God. Bro, this GTA update video this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. And it's just like, again, just more and more wild shit be happening. Like, all right, we're gonna wrap this up around here because I don't want to waste up too much of your time. We'll go to the calendar right here. Basically, we didn't have nothing for trailer, that other than the box trailer. So now we are down towards 5 months away. So I said before, most likely if we're going to see trailer 3, they could drop it right here on a Thursday, July 2nd. They might can do that. They might say, okay, we'll do this and do that. We'll wait right here and then we'll drop it on a Thursday, because before the weekend they might say, hey, let's drop trailer 3 here, right? They could drop it, somewhere around here too on August, right? Official gameplay should be around here, and then this. But crazy part is we don't have that much information on like gameplay mechanics, what to expect, and stuff like that. We don't have not a fucking clue. We only got bits and pieces what they dropped for the pre-order stuff, but we don't know like the map size. We don't know what kind of features that they're gonna add into the game. We don't know. And like I said, like most likely that game is gonna be scaled down. Like again, it looks like a PS4 level type of graphics. Like in terms of the characters, how they look. This is mostly like a PS4 with slightly more detail and better facial detail. That's pretty much what it is. It's definitely is a lot better than the GTA 5, but this one is just gonna be on a GTA 4 level. Because like again, looking at this, it almost looks like mostly like PS4 Pro level type of graphics. Not really like next gen or screaming out like PS5. And this is not me being salty. Like again, I'm on PC. I can wait for this. I got nothing to do with that. I play all of the GTA games. I play from 3, 4, Vice City, San Andreas, 4, 5, and I will be playing 6. But if I'm gonna be paying for any price, especially for $100, no physical, right? And all this stuff, then I might as well just wait till the PC version, get it on sale, and pay for it for like $70, $60 for the Ultimate Edition, than trying to pay for that shit for $100. It's ridiculous. But the same clowns that's gonna dip for this game, they're gonna dip for it for the PC version as well. They're gonna dip along in there as well. And like again, it's going to be most likely locked down at 30 FPS, because some of these screenshots doesn't scream out like, oh my God, like, man, this is going to be like next gen. Like again, there is some improvements, don't get me wrong. There's improvements, but in terms of like looking like next gen or something like that, this doesn't scream out like, PS5, next gen, like pro level shit. Like, no, this is like base PS4 Pro level type of graphics. It's just on a bigger scale on a bigger map. That's just what it is. That's what it looks like to me personally, especially like again, like when you're looking at screenshots like this, it's basically screaming out, yeah, this is like PS4 level type of stuff. you know. Yeah, looking at this character right here, yeah, this screams out like PS4 Pro level type of graphics. So basically, we're not going to get like the PlayStation 3, like where it was like kind of like got jaggeds and looked like that. No. But are we going to get something like super next gen? No, I think this is mostly like, again, PS4 level graphics and just maybe on a bigger scale, like a bigger map and more things to do in the world. That's pretty much how I'm looking at this. Like, again, looking at the character stuff like this, like the mustache, the beard, some of the stuff right here, like, yeah, it's not all that impressive. Like, again, I don't sit here and glaze. I'm just pointing stuff out, like being more realistic, because I'm just taking out the rose tinted glasses and I'm looking at it for face value. So I never sit here and glaze about some shit. Like, again, some of these screenshots, again, this is like typical like PS4 level. Yeah, when I look at this, yeah, this is mostly like PS4. It just has slightly better details, like more dimension and stuff like that, like details and stuff like that. That's what's going on. But in terms of like, oh yeah, this is no. Like, even right here from this type of screenshot, this doesn't scream out like, yo, like next gen. Like, this is mostly like, again, just upscale better, like better upscaling, better facial features and stuff like that than what you previously got in GTA 5. But it doesn't scream out like next gen, you know, whatever. Because this almost feels that those type of screenshots almost feels like that. But then, like, when you see screenshots like, how would you say it? We see like screenshots like this can almost pass for like PC stuff, like PC type of screenshots. You know, like something like this is mostly like, it feels like mostly like PC screenshots. Not really for PS4, you know, PS5 level screenshots, more like PC screenshots. Or like this right here, where it's like a lot of pedestrians and stuff like that. Like, this looks mostly like PC screenshots than it is like, you know, like PS5 and Xbox Series S and X. Yeah, see the ground at the bottom right here? Not liking that. Or like this one right here. This is mostly like PC levels, like where you got NPC, you got bows, riding jet skis. There's a lot of things going on around here. People having fun. They're having a party and stuff. This is like almost like PC level type of shit. Yeah. So going down to here, like, again, I believe that it might be here. Could be right here. I mean, again, the only thing why I say that is because they did that for the last time, like up here, where they said, okay, we're gonna do a delay here, then a couple of days later they drop something right here. We see that again right here, where they said, okay, we're gonna do the boss cover art and announce the pre-orders be next week, and then we waited a couple of days, and then boom, and then pre-orders happening on the 25th next to the 26th. So could trailer 3 be the same way? Sure, they might say, okay, you know what, we'll wait for trailer 3 for a couple of days and we'll drop it here or something like that. It's got to be either July or August for sure. So we'll see. Hopefully I'm right. I could be wrong, but again, they could be unpredictable as well. But if any trailer, it should be on a Thursday on a 2nd, because it's number 2 right there. Like, again, they did that for 2, 6, 26, 6, 18, 25, 19, and then right next to there, the 26. And then Thursday is a 2 right there. So it's crazy. So yeah, we probably either missing between like 3 to 4 trailers. Like 3 to 4 trailers like we're missing. If they do count the box cover art as a trailer, then we're missing about 3. Because we need trailer 3, official gameplay, and then the launch trailer. And that will be adding up to 6, because that'll be 1. They dropped 1 from 2023. That's 2. That's 3 right here. If they count the box cover art as a trailer. And then 4. And then we got 5. And then launch trailer, like they always do, that counts as 6 trailers. So it adds up to like 6 trailers. And the reason why, like I said, like again, it adds up to 6 trailers, like I know it's going to be about 6 trailers, is because look how many months like passed by and then they drop something. Then a couple months you didn't hear nothing, then they drop something about it. Couple months passed by, 4 or 5, 6 months. Okay, then they drop another trailer and pre-orders and stuff. Then, you know, now we're down to the final stretch. They're like, okay, we can put out this, we put out this trailer, we'll put out a trailer here, we'll put out a launch trailer, and that adds up to 6. That's just what I'm thinking what they're going to be doing, like, for sure. So it's interesting. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think? Are you pre-ordering this game, and are you pre-ordering it for the PS5 or the Xbox Series S and X, like again? Or are you like me, where you're standing on principle and saying, I'm not pre-ordering this game until PC? I mean, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm not pre-ordering this game until the PC version. It's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it. You know, even though it's, best value $100, I'm like, I might as well wait for that till it'll be on PC. I get every bells and whistles, all the content is gonna run at 60 FPS that I want it to be. I get better draw distances, more NPCs in the world and stuff. Like I can have more things to do with it. So I think I'm okay with it. And plus, graphically looking at this, it's almost like again, I'm not lying to you, but for me personally, this almost looked like PS4 levels of type of graphics. It doesn't scream out like next gen. It doesn't scream out like you know, like games like what I did a reaction video, like, you know, like Ill, right? You know, Stellar Blade, Blood Rain, you know, those games look like next gen, like how this is possible to run on a PS5 and an Xbox and a PC, like in graphically what it looks like like incredible. Like it almost to the point where you have to get a PC because that shit looks amazing. But when I'm looking at, like, again, the details and some of the stuff right here, the clothing and stuff like that, it doesn't scream out next gen. Again, I can see the attention to details that they added to it, which is do appreciate it, but in terms of like kind of like weapons, the guns and stuff like that, look at this, the stack of whether it's money right here, whatever, ID and stuff. This almost looks and screams mostly like PS4 version, PS4 Pro version level of graphics. It doesn't scream out next gen. Like they really have to scale back on a lot of this stuff. I can see some of the scale back that they have to do, because you could tell from this, you know, you could really tell, you know, from here, you know, the bullets, you know, this and that. Yeah, doesn't scream out next gen, you know. Yeah, it doesn't scream out next gen. No. Like this looks like actually like legit like screenshots from like in-game screenshots, and the screenshots that we got earlier, those look like mostly like PC screenshots. This right here looks like actually like in-game, like PS5 and, you know, Xbox Series X versions of screenshots that normally that you typically will get. You can tell like this is typical. Yeah, this doesn't scream out like next gen. Again, I appreciate the details and stuff like that that they did added to the game, but it still scream out like most of like PS4 version, not like a PS5 version. Like again, Jason going kayaking. Yeah, this screams out PS4 version. PS4 Pro version. Like again, like you can see right here where all the dirt and stuff like that right here. This, yeah, this is like PS4 version. There's nothing to really glaze about, so there's that. It's like the equivalent of that. It's like that, it just adds more detail with terms of like facial, eyes and stuff like that. They added more detail, more expressive stuff, but nothing really to write home about. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this? You know, like again, are you pre-ordering it? Are you not? Are you waiting for the PC version? Is this a scam? Personally, it's a scam for me, you know. So let me know in the comment section down below. I'm just curious about your thoughts. And until next time, you guys, catch you guys on the next Grand Theft Auto 6 update video. Till then, peace out.